There we go. The mic wasn't working there. Alright. Hi. Not sure who anyone's watching, but, gonna be working on the MCC simulator. This is a little, janky test thing that I've been working on for the past, month or so. It's basically just a little, kind of a very over-engineered randomizer, pretty much. So far, I have can create teams, and you can also just randomize, makes it way faster. And I have 2 games so far. Ace Race, which is mostly works, basically just decides what placement everyone has. And then also Battle Box, which is way more complicated and not balanced at all. But it has actual things happen. So there's a couple things to do today. I haven't actually decided what exactly I'm gonna do today. First, could fix this issue with Battle Box where when there's only a couple players left alive, sometimes they just decide to continually place wool instead of killing each other, because there's no incentivizing for the players to actually, like, blah. Yeah, you know. So could work on that. Also, I have I have the Hall of Fame as well here. Could fix some stuff with Ace Race and actually have it so it says like what placement people got here and like people finished. Or we could work on an entirely new game. So yeah, I'm not sure yet, so because yeah, we have Ace Race and Battle Box, and while it isn't here, I also have Parkour Warrior in here, and it's possible. I'm actually not sure what I want to work on, so let me actually give a peek at the code. It is a whole mess. So yeah, scripts, games, Ace Race and Battle Box, they're coded slightly differently, and both are a total mess. There we go. Yeah, the most annoying thing with OBS doesn't have like a good way to automatically capture the foreground window without capturing everything, like only capture these 2 windows and only capture it in the foreground. But yeah. Hello, Mr. Lance! Yeah, here's what I have. Right, it's a whole mess. So I could not. There's definitely some equation to simulate which team goes against each other and not repeat each team ever, but I could not find it online, and I am not good enough with math to figure that out on my own, so I have manually told it which team each faces in Battle Box. So yeah, and there we go. So the way this works here, it's run game, and then it says like what each player does for what, but behind the scenes is a mess. So click the button, no rounds are played, simulates this for each of the rounds. So it does simulate round with each team. And we go to simulate round, which this is basically just telling the display these are the store events, which is there we go. So this is in the global storage, or this should be named global control. Need to fix that. It basically stores all the stuff that has to persist through scenes, or I'm using in different scenes, and since I'm using the global storage in multiple scenes, I've just had it in in the global storage, the global control. So yeah, basically this, and then that is what tells the display. This is a whole mess. But the scroll area and this, like what to do. So it adds that to a queue, which, yeah. So let's just some backseat coding here. I'd recommend using a switch statement or nested if else logic. Yeah. I need to learn how to use switch statements. It's not something I'm not sure how to use those yet. It's something I definitely should probably learn, but for now, while I'm doing live, I am just going to use what I know. Because, yeah, I may be a game design major. It's specifically at an art school. So they're teaching us from the art perspective. And so much of the coding, basically what the coding we learn is just like the bare minimum to get prototypes working. But I've like learned a bit more on my own, but I'm definitely still learning. But yeah, so here we have like Q just basically saying which team is going against which. And then this is just clearing to make sure that there isn't leftovers here. Then adds, yeah, pretty easy to do. Yeah. So yeah, it has which teams faced for each of the players on each team. I could probably, why did I do this way? Okay, I could probably change that, but so yeah, I could just add. Yeah, so for the players on each of the teams, make that the current players. And sorting them by fate, which, oh boy, oh, I'm not on the right thing. Shoot. There we go. So yeah, here you have like this, and so this probably isn't how I should be doing it, but I have, let me grab script. So, players are scriptable objects that like have the store the stuff with like each of their stats, and players basically have the 5 stats. So fate is like luck, pretty much. So who players go first is sorted by their fate, and then reverse, so it's the highest is first. Hello, Azathoth! So then, yeah, also sorting the teams by their fate. And then clearing last actor, that's a thing. Last actor is basically I was making sure, I'll show that later. And then next is simulate attack. So I have the current players. First, it checks if all the players are dead. Just, like, if they're not. And if they're dead, it'll automatically complete the round. But, so, if the round's not complete, so if all the players, if there's still, at least one player from each team alive. And if we go through each player, if the player is not dead, we choose a target, which is a whole mess here. And then does their attack roll, which is a whole thing. Equation needs to be, it's a whole mess, and basically just balancing, and does a percentage to like see what percent like they have. If they roll under 50, why is that backwards? That needs to be there. Okay, so if the player rolls over 50, and then the defense player gets a chance. And if the defending player rolls under 50, which this is just placeholder, I still haven't balanced that out yet. They award the player a kill, and basically award them coins for that, and mark their target as dead, so then they can't make any moves. and then set that player as the last actor. And then if the round's not complete, then we simulate the wool placement, which, so for each player, if they took the last action, so if they kill the player in this turn, they can't do anything. And round is complete and this player isn't dead, then they do a roll to attempt to place wool, and then they roll again, and if they roll again, they do another. And then this is the whole thing for basically just making sure, so like if they placed wool this turn, if they were the last player to take an action, they can't immediately place wool again, because I was having an issue where it would just be like, this player placed 2 wool, this player placed 5 wool, when like it wouldn't make sense. Like they would only supposed to get that one chance. So then place wool, if there's more than 9, destroys it, and if they place 9 wool, they win the round. So yeah, it is a whole mess, but it works mostly, except for this issue. So I need to like figure out a way to get the player, like if I need to like add a way for if there's just the players are keep players from just placing wool back and forth. I'm not sure what to do with that, or if I even want to tackle that today. So also so I have all these games to do, and yeah, Mr. Lance says it works mostly, said every developer ever, yeah. So I just think like, how do I want to do some of these games? Like, I think survival games is going to be a very interesting one I might want to do, or to get to the other side, because it's similar to Ace Race, except the players can hit each other. So I think, yeah, like Sky Battle in survival games. Sands of Time and Meltdown, I am afraid to tackle. But Parkour Tag would be very similar to BattleBox, so that might be one to tackle. Or maybe just to go in order with Build Mart. I think, then, yeah, let me show the list. Here's like all the games. So, yeah, I think maybe going with Build Mart. So let me actually make I think I might have I have so many folders here, it's kind of a mess, but games, yeah, Build Mart's what I have here. So there's the stuff I would need for each of these. I can start setting it up. So probably arrange these in a way that makes better sense. Where's Jenkins? Okay. Just trying to like remember what I did for this is the stuff I need for each game. So just thinking of the logic of how Build Mart would work. So for Build Mart, we have the builds to do. Players need to go and find... I keep forgetting to switch windows here. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the logic of how Build Mart would work. So... I'm just setting this up. So the prefabs and... So Build Mart would be... So we have teams have to go and gather the items for the builds and each of the builds. So what level of complexity do I want here? Do I want it to be more true to the actual game, or do I want it to just be silly? So I need to have the players... scenes. I need to make the prefab for BattleBox here. So scenes, yeah. My process here is I just jump back and forth so much, but prefabs. So I can just base it off the BattleBox one. Unpack. I'm gonna use the scroll area and rename this to remove this component, rename to Build Mart, and I'm just thinking, do I want to have it so like players have to each find the blocks? Or do I want to... scripts. Go. Or do I want to make it so so it's a bit more like random, like it rolls to see if they have the proper blocks or not? Is having to like keep track of every block that every player has, that'd be, even though this is already overcomplicated, that is overcomplicated, another level of overcomplicated. So where's, one moment, where is, okay, themes, Build Mart here. Void. One game. And reloading script assemblies. Thank you, Unity. And here and run game, and then this would be Walmart. What's this? Run game. That's all correct. And go to script objects for games, Build Mart, and that there. Yeah, this kind of weird system, but probably just directly have the prefabs, but the way I'm using to like select games in the Decision Dome, which isn't even the final way I want to have it, but it requires the scriptable objects. So there we go. so yeah, that... Oh, I need to put, not there, I need to put it in global storage. I need to put this to build mark. It chooses from there. There we go, that's build mark. And so now it doesn't do anything yet though, but so, I need to Google like how many, let's see, actually I'm gonna check the MCC Discord and see how many builds build March. Okay, I'm seeing there's 3 gold builds. There's a, this is something gonna be one of the ones with the time limit. That's something I haven't implemented yet. Oh boy. Alright. So, how do I want... I'm just still like thinking like, how do I want to go about this? I probably should have thought about this before the stream. But, so, I think maybe choosing like... So there's gonna be 3 builds. Each team. Is something I want to put in the teams, or do I want to store it in this? Because I also need to... Because the way it works is it's whichever team finishes the build first. So... Oh, man, do I want to like create a separate thing to keep track of the build? I could make another class in this. Okay, I think this is how I'm gonna do it. So it's gonna be class build. This is probably kind of silly, but okay. And it's gonna keep, the build is gonna keep track of the, it's gonna have a list that keeps track of the order of teams that complete it. List team. Wait. And then this is gonna be completion order. Also, if there's one thing coding is done for me, it's made my spelling of specific things much better. At least I think that's how Let me check that I'm spelling completion right. At least I think I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Alright. Okay, sorry, I get distracted so easily. Alright, so I'm gonna create... Yeah, I did not spell that right, actually. Thank you. There we go. So, the way I'm gonna do this... I'm gonna probably create the builds. Just making methods. So yeah, I'm So yeah, for the class, I just need it to be something that holds. Alright, so I'm gonna... Here is gonna be... Save it. List. Build. Builds. Equals new list build and create builds. And do we want to have like a difficulty level for the builds? Alzatha says there's a large body of code I've worked on which has the word unknown in it. Yeah. Alright, so order teams complete builds build in and public int unknown misspelled. Fill difficulty. It's gonna be the build difficulty, and probably gonna clamp that between 1 and 10. One second. Sorry, there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll have the difficulty of the build and the order completed. Do I want to include golden builds? I don't think I need to. So... what is this? Okay. So, how many... I need to look at the MCC Discord and see if there's like a number of builds. Or I could probably do it where it just creates the 3 at first, so... Builds.add new build. I'm gonna make this public so I can actually see it in the inspector. So be 3 builds. So I'm just gonna this and 3 starting builds. Oh god, how am I gonna do it so like it makes the new builds but only builds that are available to each team? That might be something I need to add into the team's into the team's own thing. Let me... yeah, the way the team's script is a whole mess. shouldn't be their own classes, but I'm too deep in to fix this. This should not all be its own class, but again, way too deep into this to fix it. So yeah, let me. This is battle box only, and build mart only, and list builds build. I'm gonna make just a list in the teams for available builds. Available builds. Spell this right. There. Okay. This probably isn't what I'm doing, so I need to like keep track of the builds each team can do. So for each team, in teams. All right. Okay, so this is gonna be so janky. All right, so for each team dot of status dot available builds equals builds. So now the builds available to each team are this. So I think for I'm gonna do it, I think, is for each build that I'm gonna go through and give each team a chance to complete it. If the team completes the build, move into next build. And like go through the list over and over for each build. Okay, so I need private like tempt build. Build. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt. Do I have the build? Do I want to send the player or just do each? Okay, so for I'm gonna want to make this its own thing so I can loop through it again. No, I can do this here. So, don't need to do this. No, wait. I'm not sure what I want to name this function. Okay, so lists. All right, so I guess try builds. This is not a good name for this, but I don't know what to name it. But I need it to be separate from run game so I can loop through it again from a different function. Oh, this select build. There we go, that's a better name for that. It's select build. Or goals builds count. So for amount of builds available, I need to do this instead of a for each because I'm going to be modifying the amount of it as it happens sometimes. So I'm just gonna do like a 50-50 of it. So for each build, attempt build. So I think need to Alright, so for each team, oh god, I need to have like a list that holds the order that the team's roles are in. What did I call that? Rankings. Where did I even use this? No, that was for sorting, so I need to public. It can be private later, but I'm just gonna have it public for now so I can see in the inspector. Rank public list team rankings. And how do I do the sorting here? Okay, so teams should have score. Okay, yes, score. So I'm gonna use score rather than coins for this. So for each team, set. Well, I'm just gonna comment this, go back and comment this. Each build and select build. Each team is gonna do roll or score. So I'm gonna just, for now, I'm just gonna do a random range. But team dot stat score current score. I'm gonna actually figure out an equation for this later on, but I think that it defaults to random.random range when this doesn't work. It's supposed to just need to do range dot range 1 1. Oh, it needs to be it needs to be a int, not a float. What did I do? I'm wondering, could I change this to a float without breaking anything? Okay, so I'm just gonna dot round to int, and then 150. All right, 100 actually, yeah. And then this is gonna be just percent to overcome to be to roll above. Yeah, there we go. Difficulty is gonna be for each new build. I need to set a random difficulty for it. How do I do that? This work? Okay, I need to Google something real quick. Alright, okay, I think it would be in here. So this would be okay, I need to do this. No, doesn't. Sorry, one moment. I'm looking at Google. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this differently. So Build. 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 Three. Difficulty T equals. I need to copy this, and I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to like instantiate the when I'm creating the new builds, give it a random difficulty. So, and I need to do it 3 times. So, all right. Where's this? Where's the thing there needs to be? What? Oh, that's what I was missing. So, build, add build. So, 3 times build equals new build. Give random difficulty and add to list. I'm going to check. It's reloading script assemblies. You can't see in here, but this will pop up. But so here. Okay, this is not. Okay, I need to. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Why is this? Why is this not showing the inspector? I'm gonna. Wait a moment. One moment. Okay, just serialize field. There we go. Why is this? Okay. Unity, please. Move. Ah! Frick. There we go. Why is the... Oh, this is... Okay. And, possible. Go. Alright. There we go. Okay, yes, it made 3 with random difficulties. I don't know what the deal is. Like the last Unity update, it does this with the top element, and I don't know how to fix it. Okay, so the shortcut keeps opening random stuff. Need to figure that out, but okay, so now we have 3 random builds, team current score, and then we need to do attempt the builds. For each team, more of a score, and then grab the thing to sort teams. Teams by score. Team. Score dot current score. Okay, so I need to add all the teams to the rankings at first. So team, and I'm just gonna do rankings, add team. So rankings dot let's see how I don't remember how to do that exactly. So that's sort. Okay, so yeah, it's like that. So sort teams by score, and then rankings dot reverse. Wait, no, why did I don't need the rankings there. I don't need that. I need to do so each team if each team if I don't even need to set it at the current score. What was I doing? Okay. So if that's probably going to be done differently because I need to do the whole equation. So I'm going to put that in a separate private void roll. So build and team. Yeah, because I want to have like a more complicated equation. This is just, the randomness is just placeholder. Roll for score. Wait, why is that? What? Okay. I'm already like, I do a thing and then I'm immediately like, why did I do that? But okay, so then roll for score. What? Okay. Okay, what I need to do is just basically roll this team's score, and if it is higher than the build's difficulty, then they complete it. Okay, so for each team, roll for score. If team current score rate is greater And build dot difficulty. Don't need build here. If score is higher than difficulty, they complete the build. So God, I think I need to add I need to add another thing in the team variable. Okay, I might just put that under rounds 1. Okay, I want to add another variable. Okay, I think it would make more sense. So it'd be click this. I'm gonna make another list that's builds completed. That's not how you spell completed. There's gonna be available builds and builds completed. Probably don't need a separate list for this. Why? Okay, so what? Okay. All right, so music's a bit loud for me. One moment. Turn it down a bit. Okay. All right, so I have these completed. Okay. The build difficulty be theme status dot builds completed add build. And okay, so how am I gonna like add the next build? Make sure it's the same for the next one as well. Okay, so add build and then status dot available builds. Bothering me. Builds dot remove build. So completed the build and it's removed from available builds. So now I need to check and add the next build. if team dot status dot available builds dot count is less than 3, so if less than 3 builds available, hi bears! Ah yes, the little avatar, my Minecraft character. Her name's actually Cookie, is her my Sona's name. Okay, so available builds. I'm gonna make a new. I wanna avoid add new build. Bears indeed. So add new build. I think I need to send over the team. Yeah, so team. Team. So how do I need to add the each build in builds. So I only want to add the first one. Don't want to do that. I'm not sure because I just want to add just the one build to it. I don't want to do a for each loop, do I? Okay, actually I can do, okay, so the amount of completed builds. I need to get the amount of completed builds plus the amount of available builds and add that and grab that from the list of builds. So but if there isn't that, I need to add a new build and then add it. So if builds.count is equal to or greater than team.status.builds completed plus available. So just do 2, but I think it's better to keep it with that just in case something gets messed up. Let's do count. Count. What is wrong here? What is missing here? What does it think is a bool here? Greater or equal to? Okay, there. That was the issue. Okay, so music's a little quiet now. I'm gonna turn it up. One moment. Okay. So if the amount of builds is less than builds needed, then builds. Hello, Krastar. I am working on a glorified randomizer, basically a little simulator game for based on Minecraft Championships. So it's less builds than avail, less completed. And so if that's then going to should make that its own thing. Again, private void. Create new builds. Move that to here. All right, so create new builds. And then team dot status dot available builds, add builds add next build to builds. So yes, create new build and then add next builds to the available builds. How am I gonna do the timer thing? So, I think just run it a certain amount of times. See, I think that's how I'll do the timer, is just running it a certain amount of times. So public int timer. Gonna do equals 20 or 10 for now. And gonna debug.log and team.name plus finished build number plus do You did not count. Attempt to build, so, and then if timer. No, timer needs to be at 0. Starts at. Timer is greater equal to 10. No, it's less. Timer is less than 10. Timer plus plus, add to timer. Timer, and then select build. No, because that would do every time again. Okay. Do that from here. What? Depth limit? Kidding me? Okay, I'll figure that out with serialization. For now, I just needed it to be so... Sorry, I'm getting a weird error in Unity saying is serialization depth cycle, but for now I'm just using serialization to see it in the inspector. I don't actually need it to be serialized, so... Okay, that's wrong. Where's... Let's be there. Please. Yeah, this is the error I'm getting, and just... Please. I'll figure that out later. Oh. Okay. What is... Okay, so I need to add... available build stock. Okay, so I'm gonna have it print, figure out what's going on here. I need to know how many... Yeah, just warnings. Yeah, it's not errors, just warnings. I just need to know what the issue is so it doesn't cause stuff later. But okay, 1-3 index is out of range. So it's not creating the new build. I'm not actually using the completion order thing either, but less needs to just be less than, maybe that'll fix it. Build count is less than lead count. Okay. Okay, what the heck? Why is it not creating... I'm gonna debug. Why is it not running this? okay, that's the issue. It's counting it -1, so it would be 3. So it needs to add, let's do plus 3. That's still an error. What is going on? It's not creating a new build still. I don't... Builds... It's clear I've got my math wrong somewhere here. Which is usually what happens. Oh, okay. Array starts 0, so your count is off by 1 when it gets to the max count. Alright. I think this is a list rather than an array, but yeah. Alright, I need to figure out the math. So if the amount of builds is less than builds completed. 1, 2, 8. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The issue right now is that it's not even creating a new build, so there's only 3 when there needs to be 4 elements here. So I'll figure that out when I get to that. Nope, I didn't show it. Frick. Yeah, here, this is supposed to have 4 elements. It only has 3. So I'm trying to figure out where my math has gone wrong here. So builds count, so that would be 3, is less than builds completed, which would be 1. Plus 1. That is plus 4. It's seeing this as 0, so work. Okay, so it's 1. Yeah, it's 1 moment. Plus 3. And loading. So yeah, it says there's 3 and 3. So that's, yeah, this count is 3. It's 3. So this should be, what? Okay, so something is wrong here. Score is greater. Red finish build number 3. Yeah, red finish build number 3. Creating new build. Okay. But why is the build not added to the list then? What? So need to debug.log builds.count. What's the issue here? 3. Yeah, your loop is working when it tries to add the 4th build. Index using elements. Huh. I'm confused because I'm using a list rather than an array, so it should be able to add it. So why is it not creating the new build here? Line. Yeah, here, like... Okay, I need to... Available builds, I need to add... Okay, so I need to add the... greater than number of objects in builds. Yeah. So I'm just gonna comment this out and see if... briefly, just to... see if that fixes the issue with... But yeah, why is there only still 3 builds here, even though it's doing this? Okay, I'm gonna ignore this for a moment and add another thing here because I need to build completion order add theme. I need to add that to the build completion order. I need to figure out the math to fix this. So... okay. I just need to figure out a good way to add this so that... and it builds... to make sure I'm not removing anything from... I'm just confused on why it's removing stuff from the build. I'm gonna... one moment. I need to... where is this? Build... debug.log Build. Count. Just gonna do that for now, just to see. Alright. Maybe build. What is no? Why would that be no? Attempt build. Index value trying to use with builds. Okay. That for now. And Unity. Yeah, this is like the no first pass index 1 doesn't exist yet. Yeah. Okay, my brain is kind of breaking this. I need to like work through. Okay, so each team go back through this. Build.count. Oh. A moment. Okay, yeah, I understand. I just, oh man. Okay, I need to serious this so I can see again. Serializable, so I can see it in the. This is working like a minute ago. What is the? Okay, so. What did I change to break this? Because this part was working. Okay, so just gonna go through. So I create builds 3 times. And that works. 1, 2, 3. For each build, set teams available builds to this. And add teams to rankings. I don't need that. Get rid of that. And then select build. Build complete the account. Build. Yeah, which equal to 6, which is confusing because it was, in my mind, it's equal to 1 because it would just be completing 1. Because the... Yeah, is the... Yeah, I tried the 6th on the list. Yeah, so... Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just have to, like, work through it in my own head to, like, get it to, like, click. So then, for the amount of builds available, so for each 3 builds, build 1, attempt the build. MCC, it's Minecraft Championships. It's a game the Nox crew runs. It's like a sort of tournament game show thing. And doing a little fancy little MCC simulator thing. It's complicated randomizer. Mostly just like practicing coding and such just over the summer. So just trying to simulate let me show. There you go. Like it's let me go to just let me scenes player selection. So far it only does 2 of the games, but have the basically select the teams and then it can do the games and like their placement in each of them. And then the amount of coins, which that is not balanced. And BattleBox is way more complicated and still a bit broken. Go. Oh, I didn't run it enough times for it to go through that, but yeah. I'm currently trying to do Build Mart. Which, it's weird. Okay. A bit more complicated, but yeah. Console. But yeah, object reference not set to object, but it doesn't. No 6. What? What? Okay. Frick. Shortcuts are. Okay. It's gonna attempt. So I'm gonna do debug.log temp thing build. How long have I been going for? An hour and a half. Not that hour. Oh. 7. Oh, it's because do I not have teams set up? A moment. Back. Player teams. Build Mart. Okay, so this is what is not set to... It's line 106. Oh, because I didn't create the completion order. That's the issue. Okay, what do I make this? Okay, it probably shouldn't be a mono behavior, but I don't know like the type of classes to do. So I'm just doing that so I can have a start function. So start and completion order equals new list. There we go. That should fix that. Reload, please. Okay, still not. Okay, I'm just gonna line that out. See if the error is caused there. Okay. That's not working, so I need to just... create builds. I need to build dot completion order equals new list. So that's... Okay, so I can do the builds, but now I need to make it so it adds the next build to this. So that's where the math comes in. So if I'm gonna do debug, oh, not showing the right thing. Then oh, Unity load, please. It's stuck in reloading script assemblies. Come on. Unity, please. There we go. How is that 32? What? Okay. It's clearly not doing that right. need to clear the builds completed count. That's what the issue is here. Having an issue with. Each team. New list. Need to clear that. Unity. It's taking a while to load now. I might need to restart Unity to get it to... yeah, I'm gonna restart Unity because it's being annoying. It's taking a while to do anything now. Moment. It's opening slowly. Okay, there we go. It shouldn't be 4. That should be 1. I'm gonna... +3, but no, it's because it's... Okay, yeah, you're right. That's so that you're right. Okay, so it's 4, so that's what I need. Need to add... add build number 4. Okay, so also need to do if... Yeah, alright, so also need to make it so it doesn't do the build if it's already completed. So... if... team dot... contains oh. Go Unity, please open. I'm dragging around the little reload script assemblies thing that's not showing. Go. It's out of the size of the collection, but the... So why is it not adding another when I'm telling it to? This should have another element in it. Because if this equals 4, it should be creating a new build. Does this. This equals 3 and this equals 4, so this build count is less than this. Create a new build. Why is it not doing that? need to just copy paste this instead of making it a I fix it. Why is it not adding a new build? Oh, Paleo Philosopher. I am currently losing my mind because it's not adding the new build to the... I'm gonna have it just not do anything here. Add new build. New build. There we go. So, Greenfield builds 0, 3, 4. Yeah. But the thing is, it is, in the debug log, it's saying creating new builds. So it's clearly doing this and then just not... Or is it? Yeah, it's saying creating new build. But there is no new build. Where is it? So it's 1, 4, 4. Yeah, but even without this line, even totally getting rid of this line, and we go in here, run game. It says here, creating new builds. Why are there still 3 builds? 1, 2, 3. 3 here. Then creating a new build. Is the debug creating? New build. It's the only place it is. What is the problem here? Gonna get rid of the team finishing build debug just to, or I don't even need to do that. I just go to here. Here we go. It says it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but there's only 3. Why? Do debug.log new build created plus builds dot count number. Number that. So, trying to figure out what the issue is here. Run game. What the? What? So it's clearly deleting a build at some point. I need to find out where it's removing. Move. So that's thing, but it's removing from... Is it because I'm removing it from... Oh my god, is it because it's syncing that up? What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna... Instead of just having that equal this, I'm going to set this. Oh. Each build in... Yeah, I think that's the issue. Builds team dot data available builds dot add build. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay. Yeah, using the memory reference. Yeah, that was the issue. God. This thing. Alright, let's see if this works now. Unity? Unity is frozen. Damn it. What? Okay. Need to... Where does it... Okay. Alright, so that's... I'm listening to the MCC soundtrack for a while. I'm gonna find something else to... I'll listen to Minecraft soundtrack instead. I think a bit more calming. Alright, so... Okay. Now I'm at that, I need to... Let's count... Available... And gonna add the okay. For number to finish. Oh, music's getting loud. One moment. Okay. Move this to so team name attempting build number plus shouldn't be okay. Yes. I need to grab it from here. I'm just gonna temporarily. Haley, if this is cool with you, see you stream. Thanks. I do stream occasionally. It's been like a year. It's just more just like, do I have something I want to stream? And since I've just been working on this for like hours at a time, I figured, why not? And number. I'm just gonna do I. Just gonna temporarily do that just for the debug here so I can tell. All right. Build number 2. Okay. This is a whole mess. Okay, so So, okay. Yeah, if I'm viewing this easier. Yeah. Oh. Maybe, yeah. It's just the way I know how to do it, so... That's nice to know. Alright, debug. Oh. Debug.log. New. To. Go. On. Unity. Okay. So it's create. So it's not creating the new builds now. That's weird. Let me. Teams. Unity, why is it? Why is Unity frozen, please? What? Unity, hello? What are you doing? There we go. What? I'm getting an on-inspector GUI waiting. Okay, I need to restart Unity. It is freaking out. And I'm gonna restart Visual Studio as well, because it is not having a good time. Okay, let's go. Drink some water. There we go. Alright. And... time you want to build a string? Yeah. Definitely a good idea. Probably learn to do that. Go. Alright. I need to go back and reset the teams because it doesn't do that between... Oh, wrong game. Hey. This is wrong. This is... Okay, I need to go in and reset, so move this up here, and then Yes, there we go. So then this needs to be 2, I think. Okay, so I need to see what build it's trying to add here. Just make that 2. There we go. That's... That is wrong. Okay. So what I need to do, I think, is make it so it can make sure it's only attempting builds if it's in the available builds for that team. Okay. This needs to go inside here. So... if team has not done this build and team status available builds contains build and is available to team. Okay, so it only will do it if team hasn't done this build and the build is available to the team. And Unity is frozen again. What am I doing that's... Or is it just not liking that I'm running an Adobe program for my little 2D VTuber at the same time? That might be part of it. No, it's just Unity being annoying. Alright. Reloading script assemblies for a full minute. What is... Alright, it's making me restart Unity, I guess. I don't know why Unity is being so annoying right now. Okay. Yeah, that kind of worked. Create build. It needs to be +1 there, so... Or... don't know why Unity is... please. What is taking up? What am I doing that's taking up so much? Yeah, because it's... Unity's just decided to stop responding. Come on. Dude. I don't know. Unity's now making me restart every time I change a line of code. Your computer's overloaded. Yeah, I'm looking at my task manager right now. And nothing else is taking up. It's just every time I change. What else can I close? Is there anything else running? Me. One moment, let me see if I can do something. There is... There we go, that might help. Okay. Yes, this seems to be working. Okay, so now I need to feed this into the display. I'm gonna check exactly how I did that with BattleBox. I just wrote it about like a week ago, but I'm still just like, Scripts, games, BattleBox. That's... me... Yeah, it's in queue. Ugh. It's gonna be annoying. To do all this to make sure it's like the right color. Okay, so... Alright, so first thing... That's just gonna be debug. Okay, so this is gonna be your in-queue stuff. Oh boy. So I have this. Themes, I need to do color here, so... And... color equals white. that should work. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Unity's not loading again. Gonna change the processor it's using. I don't know why it's taking up so much, because it's not actually doing so. Yeah. I think it's probably just because I've been going for like 2 hours with so many things open. I don't want to close OBS, so... Okay, so... need to make sure I'm actually creating the display. So where do I create? Go. Ah. Let me try something. Come on, Unity. Trying to see if I can find a quick fix that doesn't involve having to restart my computer. Hello? And, okay, I'm gonna... One moment, let me... Come on, Unity. You know what? I've been going for an hour and a half, and my computer does not want to cooperate anymore. So, maybe we'll call it, and can do some more another day. Let me just restart Unity one more time to actually see what it's got here. See if it actually works. this basic actually works, but you know what? Got the start of Battle Box working. Yeah, here we go. That's a bit of a mess. Hey, it works. I think I'm gonna need to figure out something to do it, because, like, if one team just finishes one build, they'll be the only one competing to finish the next build. That's something I need to figure out, but the basics of this are... in place, and... yeah, I think... see you next year. Yeah, I might stream again. I'm not sure when I'll stream again, like, maybe, but I'm definitely gonna be continuing work on this off stream. But yeah, this is nice to just go and go show through my process live, because it's pretty much what I've been doing anyways. So, you know what, how about we do Unity? Well, I was gonna say how about we try and run through the other games, but Unity has frozen again. I think my computer just wants me to restart it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say bye, and thanks for watching.